Think of it this way. A new pilot gets to have some experience. All right, we could take the debris off of the doodle. Because a rescue ship just needs a bunch of Delta V for maneuver. Outside of that, it's fine. Okay, so, needs a single crew capsule, so that'll do. Technically, it doesn't even need a crew capsule. I could do it as a probe. Oh, but I don't have a satellite network around. I could lose communications with the probe. Crew cabin seats 2. How am I today? I'm having a great day. Duxon, thanks very much. Did the 3 die? They are not dead, but they're stranded in orbit around the moon. So we need... Hitchhiker storage container is 4. But it's also really big and fat. I could just do it with, well, So that holds, this one holds 2. So I could do that. I could do the 2 and then the 2, and that would get me there. That's under store. That's under, well, is that under, what is it under? It's not under cargo. There it is. The crew cabin. Oh, that does not fit right, though. I hate that. That does not fit right. And it definitely doesn't look like a penis. What's the best way to get 4? I think the best way to do it would just to be to go to 5. So do a 1 and then a 2, and I think that's probably the best way to do it. Because these don't weigh very much. 1 ton. 3 cheers for 3 Kerbos. You know what would be awful? Is if I tried to rescue 3 people and killed 4. Can I dock with them and bring the whole spaceship back? No, there's no docking port on that other spaceship because I didn't anticipate needing one, so I didn't think to put one on. So what they're going to have to do is we're basically going to have to fly one up towards the other one, and then they're going to have to jump out and hop to and do an untethered EVA. Because there's
we
not...
love you.
Shut up, baby, I know it.
Scout, thanks for the resub. There's not really a great way to do 4 people. Well, wait, you know what I could do? Hang on. That's the same, yeah, that's the same size. That's 4 right there, because this holds 2. This holds 2 and this holds 2. So the idea, so I'd have to do it like that's probably the lightest way to do it without using a probe. Okay, so fuel, now we've got to make sure that there's a heat shield, because that's the re-entry bit. Parachute. There we go. What are we building? A rescue mission. We have 3 Kerbals stranded around the moon. Oh man, you know what? I should have thought more about the orbit I put them in, because I put them in a really janky orbit, which means I'm gonna need when I get to the moon, I'm gonna need a lot of Delta V. Little tiny top hat. Yeah, exactly. I'm actually going to go ahead and throw on extra parachutes. Oh, those don't want to snap on really nicely, do they? Those do not want to snap on very nicely. No, they do not. What if I put them all up here? That's probably not a good idea. Man, those do not want to get on there nicely. Does that capsule have a decoupler built in? Yes, it does. I probably... So what I could do if I wanted is I could jettison this on the way in and then let this re-entry do a re-entry on its own. And then grab them both. Maybe that would put less eggs in one basket. And put 2 eggs in 2 basket, 2 eggs in the other basket. I might just have to bite the bullet, though, and say, hey, this is ugly, but it's gonna work. Man, why don't those snap on nicely? Maybe it looks like they snap on. Yeah, they snap on a little better if you put them like in a different spot. Okay, that's all that needs. It would definitely benefit from some RCS thrusters. All right, so we're gonna give this a big old fuel tank. And engine, we're gonna put on this Terrier engine because that's small and doesn't have a lot of thrust, but it is good at, it has a high specific impulse, so that's what we want. I have loose snaps on. Oh, do I? Oh, which button? Okay. Oh, there it is. It's C. Was that it? Oh, yeah, that's better. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, that was the problem. Thank you. All right, that's the rescue bit. I'm going to put on RCS thrusters so that we can control this thing a little better. That does mean I'm going to need RCS fuel. I think the monopropellant I have only comes in these tanks. Like these guys. I think everything else is liquid fuel. Yeah, I haven't unlocked any other monopropellant yet, so I'm gonna have to go with that. So we'll give it a bunch of, give it a bunch of ball thingies. All right, then we need a decoupler. We need another engine. And one of those. Boop. Decoupler. Big giant booster engine, which is going to have way more thrust than it needs, so we'll use a thrust limiter on this. Wouldn't it be funny if I had to do a rescue mission for the rescue mission? Yes. We need some... This rocket, FYI, way too tall. Gotta put on some winglets. Just way too tall. But it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Let's go ahead and drop the thrust down to 75%. I think that should do. It's a skinny boy. We'll give it... We'll hold it up over here. There we go. So this goes, and that goes. Decouple. Next stage. Decouple. Last stage. Whoa, we didn't put any drogue chutes on. Put the drogue chutes on the top here. All right, drogue chutes first. And then all of the parachutes. And absolute last resort is ditching the KV2 or the KV, whatever it is. Hey, Soul Belt. Is ditching the if need be, what we could do is detach these two and hope that this can make it down. Making a rover rocket or a moon-based rocket? Right now we're doing a rescue rocket. This is a rescue rocket because we have 3 Kerbals stranded in orbit around the moon. Hey, Lord Jidge. Welcome. I think that's good to go. Because once we're at this stage right here, that specific impulse is going to be way higher. So there's no remote controlled or man command. Oh, I don't have any astronauts. Rescue 1. Let's save this. I don't have any Kerbnauts. Save that. Leave. New science, need a new pilot. Larod or Quezron? Where's-on? Alright, where's-on? Oh. Can it survive re-entry? And it's got heat shields. It's technically got 2 heat shields. Wait. I'll say that didn't look right for a second, and I don't think that was set up right because the I didn't see the decoupler on there. It's because there's not a decoupler on there. Wait, isn't there? No, there's not. I don't think I put a decoupler on there. So that gets rid of the booster, turns on the second stage. Gets rid of the second stage, turns on the third stage. Gets rid of the third stage. There we go. Sarah, he's still talking in Robert Baratheon quotes. Save. Okay. Rescue mission! Oh, god damn it. Wesrod, where are you? Get in there. Where's it? Where's a good Wesrod when you need it? Wesrod, Where's on? There it is. Where's on? Where's on? I think it's where's on. All right. Uh-oh. No, it's okay. It's fine. I thought it was gonna crash. Wouldn't that have been a disaster if I throttled the kickback too much and it just crashed on the launch pad? See you, Waldo. Thanks for coming by. Oh, that could have been a disaster. Yeah, look at that specific impulse creeping up there. So far, so good. So far, so good. Nice and steady. You want to go nice and slow through the thickest part of the atmosphere. It always wants to... These rockets always want to go left, though. I need them to go right. They always want to... You see, he's pointing slightly that way. But I don't think it's a smart idea to try to turn this thing while we've got this... Well, I mean, we could try. Oh, no! Okay. I topped it. I tipped it. I touched it just a little bit and it started wiggling a lot. Alright, let's try this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Too much. Okay, okay, okay. Commit. 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 Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, cut the engines. Abort. 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 Alright, little top heavy. Little top heavy. It needs a second set of winglets. It needs a second set of winglets. All right, we'll zip back down. The drogue chutes will save us. Hopefully none of those turn into bombs. I think our trajectory was altered enough that they won't hit the base. Nah, we're fine. Well, is an okay test launch. There's the other chutes. Let's wait till they deploy and see what we flutter down at. Turn off the RCS. It's not on. It was okay. No, okay. Successful test launch. The stability issue should be able to be solved with some winglets. We know that, I mean, all we're going to be adding is the weight of 3 Kerbals, so, I mean, we could always ditch the heat shield to slow down a little bit more. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. 4 or 5 meters per second. This thing should be able. Oh, wouldn't that be something if this thing can't survive an impact of 4 meters per second? 5 meters per second. It's fine. All right. Rescue vessel. This is fine. Add some cities that would make the game a little very interesting. Hey, you got 0.2 science. I wonder if that was. I have no idea what that could have been. Was that maybe transmitted from the moon? All right, gotta go ahead and recover that debris. Back to the drawing board. Now, in theory, a simple set of winglets mounted higher up on the rocket would solve that problem. We could either move these ones up or just add on another stage. Oh, you know what might be a better idea? I think I got a better idea. Here, let's try to make this thing a little more smartly, kind of diddle thing wordly. Let's add the fins up here. Some fins. They need to be moved off to the side just a little bit. Like that. And then let's put these over there. And then I'm going to mount a pair of boosters on the side at a lower thrust. Should be safer. Coupling. Radial decoupler should be just fine. Actually, I might want to use this one because so it doesn't get in the way of other stuff. There, and then what we'll just do is we'll just throw these on the side. But we'll move them down a little. There we go, like that. Let's get some nose cones on them. And let's put the thrust limiter down to 60%. 65%. And hopefully there we go. How long do those 3 die? Theoretically, I don't think they will die. I don't think they will ever die because there's no like atmosphere or anything. There are mods that add that in, but we don't have that on this. This is all vanilla. So just double check the staging, get rid of those, turn that on. Get rid of those, turn that one on. Get rid of the second stage, activate the third stage. Get rid of the third stage, parachute. Parachute, parachute, parachute. That's fine. All right, rescue 2. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, they could just chill in orbit. More struts. More wine! Oh, I need a more wine sound effect. Oh my god, do I ever need a more wine sound effect. Holy crap! That's a little more wibbly than I was, anticipating there. That's a little more wibbly, a little more wobbly than I was hoping. Yeah. Who said more struts? Somebody said more struts. I need more struts. That is unstable. That's an understatement. Let's see. Structure. Struts. What we'll do is we'll just... Oh, that's not right. No, we don't want that. What the shit? No. No, Control Z. Want to kind of attach it like here to like there. Oh, it didn't symmetry. Just like that. Like ideally, like, you know, somewhere in the center, like. Yeah, there we go. More struts and more duct tape. All right, save. I don't think that's enough of a modification to warrant a new name, though. Rescue 2 will do. All right, so let's see what happens here. SAS on. Thrusters to 2/3. Nice, steady climb. It looks less derpy than the previous rockets I've built. Looks a little bit more like a rocket. So far, so good. I think 65% on the kickbacks was a good number. Why are there animals messing around behind my green screen? I can hear you guys back there. Where's on? He's looking a little nervous. 200 meters per second. Ideally, normally what I do is my gravity turn at about 5,000 meters. If... Ooh. Ooh. Oh god, 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 I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't, get off, get off, get off. All right, too unstable to try that. Shouldn't have tried it. Shouldn't have tried that. Should not have tried that.
Everything's perfectly all right now. We're fine. We're all fine here now. Thank you.
Shouldn't have tried that. Should have just gone straight up. Fuck the gravity turn. I don't know what it is about these little guys. Whenever I use them, I cannot get a stable rocket. These little KV modules. This is why I almost never use them. I cannot get a stable rocket. Oh! I think we're fine. But I think this time I should not try doing my gravity turn with the boosters. I think we just need to use the boosters to get as high as possible. And then we'll try. Or girl to shit. That's why he's got a self-contained system around him. He's got his little, he's got his thingy. He's got his spacesuit. This is costing us money, though. Those pods are horribly unaerodynamic. Yeah, that's why I don't like using them. The only reason I'm using it is because it's the only two-man vessel that has the same, two-man crew capsule that has the same diameter as this crew cabin. All right, he's fine. Can you move the face cam a little bit? I can move. I'll have to go up a little bit for that to work because there's shit over there. This is the edge of my desk. I guess I could just hang out. Use a fairing. Put the whole thing in a fairing. That does mean redesigning the entire rocket and using a fairing, because the fairing is the same diameter as the crew capsule. So I don't know if it'll. Well, it might work. Hang on. Let's pop over here. Hey, Penelope. Who's a good dog? Who's a good dog? So that means we'd have to put the fairing in over here. Ideally, we'd want it right there so we can get rid of it later. I hate these things. Let's see. Where's the fairing payload? So it'd have to go out quite a ways. Would that that might be better. Is that better? It doesn't add, oh shit. It doesn't add on a lot of weight. Perfect. All right, rescue 3. This time we did change it a fair bit, and I'm going to actually put the thrust limiter up just a little bit on that. I'm gonna turn that up to 70%. Let's give that a save. Strut your stuff. Well, I don't think we need more struts. I think we're strutty enough right now. All right, let's launch this baby. Rescue 3. Put the thrust up a little bit. Go. Where's on? You got this, where's on? Did you do the limiter on both or just one engine? Both. Because they're a pair, it'll do anything that's paired with it. Relatively stable. At least these ships are relatively cheap. Yeah, they're not a lot of parts. Not very many complicated parts. So far, so good. Yeah, probably. I don't think I'm gonna try to do a gravity turn with the boosters going. I think I'm just gonna let them bring me up as high as they'll go and see how this works. I mean, they'll be able to get me pretty high. It's always that first turn, yeah. And if I wait till I'm higher in the atmosphere, I'm less susceptible to the atmospheric pressure. You know, I don't have to be that high. I can just be right above him. Yeah, because look at that. Those might actually get me above 70. It's not a very not efficient in terms of fuel usage getting into orbit, but if I don't die, that's a good thing. All right, so now we'll get rid of those. That's at 90,000, yeah. Very up and down trajectory, but at least it was steady. Oh, shit. Does this engine I put on there have no gimbal? Because I cannot control this. Oh, I have RCS. There we go. I was about to say, what the fuck? I got RCS. It's okay. It's okay. This is fine. let's get rid of this. Don't need it. Don't need it. See, I honestly don't think that this design has enough Delta V to do this mission. But let's get ourselves into orbit and see what we're working with. It without reaction control wheels and without an engine that has a gimbal, it has a lot of trouble. How much monopropellant? Yeah, I've already used up like 20% of my monopropellant. More than that. That was not meant for this. Yeah, I should not have used this engine because it doesn't have a gimbal, which means I have no control without my RCS engines. A reaction control wheel might be a good idea. I think what we should probably do is just come back with this and redesign again. Because this just isn't gonna work. I've got 2,000 meters per second in Delta V with this right now, and that's just not enough. So what we should try to do is at least burn so that we have a nice, even re-entry without any issue. Okay, just testing. We're testing. First we tested the parachutes. Now we're testing the re-entry process. What would be the name of the rescue rocket to save the rescue team? I don't know. I think I'd have to leave that up to you guys. Rescue squared? Right now I'm just burning to try to make sure the atmospheric re-entry is not too steep. Because that would be unfortunate. The more shallow it is, the better. Yeah. This is just not gonna work. I hate this little bastard. He causes problems. Rescue 2, Electric Boogaloo. That doesn't seem like it's too steep of a re-entry right there. Alright, so let's just cut the engine. Let's flip around prograde. Space bus collecting all the stranded guys, yeah. Face this way. Yeah, this thing just isn't very good. It's just a re-entry module. It has basically nothing on it that's useful. Oh, we could probably get a successful re-entry even if this explodes, because we got a second ablator on there. All right, let's get rid of this shit, and we'll just come back to Kerbal now. Bye, friendo. Uh-oh. Yeah, no reaction control wheel on that thing. Oh, that was perfectly fine. That was nothing. Alright, drogue shoots. Re-entry, that was even a steeper re-entry than I would normally do from a real orbit. Imagine rescuing the original crew, the subsequent 4 rescue mission crews too. From Duna, oh god. Oh no. Okay, so we're getting progressively better. We know that I should change the name of this stream because this turned in from setting up a satellite network, which I'm sure a bunch of you guys weren't here for, but we set up a satellite network. You were quicker than the projectile out of Leopard, 1,750 meters per second. I was going 1,876. Well, yeah, I was in space for that, though. Well, for parts of it. Maybe just end up strapping on a full booster section rather than just the Kickstarters. Sergey, are you saying that's Western propaganda? All right, recover that. How much longer does the stream go? I don't know. Probably a while. Although I don't know where I put my cell phone, so okay, I'll check the time over here. Okay, I've been going for 2 hours and 20 minutes. I'll go for a while longer. Yeah, at least the missions are cheap. At least the missions are cheap. That's what I could say. At least these are cheap rockets. All right, not enough Delta V. Also, no reaction control wheels, no stability. We're gonna take this engine off. We're gonna replace it with one that has gimbal. We're gonna pop in over here. Take this down, add in a reaction control wheel. This is getting more complicated and more heavy by the day. Let's put on a photovoltaic panel so we don't run out of juice at any point. 2 should do the trick. Although it'd probably be better to put those on the inside here. Wouldn't mean they're coming. That wouldn't mean they're coming back with me. Not that big of a deal. Oh, I feel like I should get a drink, Mr. Booze, but this. I feel like this is a game where a drink would just be disaster. Would just be a nightmare. All right, so I'm gonna take these off because those aren't working. I'm going to go to my sub-assemblies.
Do it.
I'm gonna grab booster number 2. I'm gonna put booster number 2 on there, which is a 2-stage booster. That's way more Delta V and more staging. If I've learned anything about this game, is the way you get to your goal is to strap more rockets to it. Strap it on. It's gonna need some struts. Here, let's just strut these 2 together. Like so. Should be pretty stable at the top. And now now we have to go over this. We have to double check the staging because that is going to have to change. So we need these down here. Okay, the thrust limiter, I'm going to only put it, we're adding weight on, so I'm going to bring it to 80%, no, 85%. Then we're going to get rid of these, turn those on. Get rid of those, turn this on. Get rid of that, turn that on. Everything else is the same. Rescue 4. Save. Yeah, I could launch a fair few of these missions without it being a complete disaster. Just make sure he's still in there. This guy's got to be freaking out. Let's stop setting me up and test rockets. Okay, we got this. We got this. We got this, guys. The rocket... Strap on more rockets, make it taller. Everything will be fine. And I mean, this should be way stabler with booster pods that actually have gimbal on them. Oh, we got a little bit of wiggle in the butt. We got a little bit of butt wiggle. But as soon as I think that'll probably go away as soon as we get rid of the lengthy part. Man, that is a fat fairing. All right, all right. Not even touching the gravity turn. More struts, more wine. Not even touching it. 10,000 meters. All right, so this is we got 15,000 meters. 16, 17. 18,000 meters. All right. Gravity turn with these guys. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. All right, that's better. All right, gravity turn. All right, we actually did it. We did it. We did it, guys. Fat shaming the fairing now. Yeah, kinda. If it didn't want me to fat shame it, it shouldn't have been such a thick fairing. Speaking of thick things, where's my cat? Buddy! He's probably sleeping on the couch. I'll go a little bit more here. So that puts us at 86,000 meters. That's pretty good. Probably shouldn't do that though. Here, let's zoom up to here.
I'm gonna have to science the shit out of this.
Binksy Big Bear Boy. Yes, Mr. Big Bottom. Big Bottom Binks. He's one thick unit of a cat. Penny's a big girl, but that's just because she's a large breed dog. She's a golden retriever, so she's supposed to be a big girl. Alrighty. Hey, look. I could point. Alright, let's get rid of this. It's a good thing those deployed in the correct direction. Didn't think about that. They could have impacted. And as soon as these are away, we'll be able, we could use this stage. Pretty good so far. Let's go ahead and extend the solar panels. We got 2,000 meters per second on this. We've got another 700 on this. So we're going to have to use this stage a little bit to get into orbit. But I think 2,000 will be enough to complete the mission. Yeah, we even got our thick cat emoji. Here, let's pull the maneuver node out here, or the orbit node's information. Sorry. Push that nose down. Yeah, we got 2,000 meters per second. That'll leave us... that's not going to leave us a lot. But it'll leave us some. To complete our mission. Any goals for this stream? Right now, the goal is to rescue the 3 Kerbins we accidentally left at the moon. We built our satellite network. I really would have liked more than 2,000. I would have liked like 2,500. But we'll see how far into the mission we can get in before we have to abort this. Oh, we're almost there. Into orbit, that is. Because it's going to be about 850 to get to the moon, what, 300 to break, and then we have to maneuver into the orbit. And that might be where we get, might be where we run out of Delta V. And we're going to have to remember to try to save up enough to get back. So here, let's get into orbit. I mean, if I need more Delta V, it'll be easier for me to get. 1,450. That leaves, I don't think that's going to be enough. So getting to the moon will leave me 650 less. Breaking at the moon will leave me 350. 350 Delta V is not going to be enough to orient or to do an intercept with them. But rescue up, yeah, yep, rescue up. But there is something we could. There is stuff we could do. Can you do a crew report from here? No. Hey, have we ever done an EVA here? Don't let go. Holy crap, I thought he let go. No, we've never done an EVA here. Hey, keep that. Board? Alright, so let's just... We're gonna have to strap on more boosters is what we're gonna have to do. The booster segments are pretty simple to handle. So we'll strap on more boosters. That'll give us way more in orbit, you know, in space Delta V to work with. So we'll just deorbit here. There we go. We'll get rid of the butt. And we'll re-enter. We'll do our re-entry. And because we need, I think, I am not comfortable with only like 300 to 400 Delta V to actually complete the rescue mission. Not enough. This poor Kerbal's being trapped in space for weeks now. Well, I mean, each one of these missions only takes a few hours, in theory. There should be a very stable re-entry here in terms of... Oh, wait. Oh, we got a procession. Maybe turn off the physics warp there. I just heard an explosion. That was probably the booster section blowing up. Have I played Age of Wonders 3? Yes, I actually own that game. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Crew report? Nah, we've already got a crew report from this. How long will the designing and assembly of those rockets take? Minutes. Minutes. Yeah, we're past the worst of the re-entry. You just slap those babies together left and right. It's super quick like. Re-entry complete. Drogue chutes deployed. Alright, was this Rescue 4 or Rescue 5? I don't honestly know. Alright, main chutes. And we'll come back nice and quick like. I just realized all Kerbal cities are underground due to constant shelling. This was 4. Okay, so the next one will be Rescue 5. Yeah, you know, most of the time that debris is falling down to Kerbin, it's fuel tanks that are still full. They're still jacked full of, you know, highly combustible and toxic elements. It's not just empties, and even empties have residue. For science! Here, let's, crew report? Hang on, can we do, hang on, EVA. Oh, can I take a surface sample? I can. All right, cool. Recover. Why not use the same lander you already got to the moon? Because that's way too much stuff. And it doesn't have the required number of seats. It doesn't have enough seats. So it would mean redesigning it, and I already redesigned it. Oh, and this is the satellite network I put up. These three doodles right there. Rescue 4, we're going to recover. There's some science in there. All right. Did I actually just get enough science for another, so I got 170. Yeah, and these are 160. So technically I could unlock something new. Some new monopropellant, some actuators and servo motors. Let's see. Clamp. Oh, okay. Some various parts, couplers and attachment ports. Advanced fuel system. So bigger tank, different size tanks. Monopropellant tanks. Baby engines for like satellites and stuff. Heavy rocketry. So technically we could unlock some new science here. It could be easier to set up a space station before attempting the rescue op. It'll allow you to have full fuel before heading into the moon. Yes, but I've never done that before. I've never built a space station. If eventually we completely fail at this, then yeah, that might be a good idea. That might be a good idea to do, but considering I've never done this before... Yeah, let's go ahead and throw on heavier rocketry. Might as well take that science. Recover. The mainsail engine is handy. That's a big boy. That's the big boy engine, isn't it? That's the cheetah. Oh, look at that fucker. Oh, there's the mainsail. Oh, 1,400 kilonewtons of thrust. That's about a few. But all we're gonna do for this, we don't need any of that stuff right now. Or also there's this big boy. Right now, all we're going to do is grab another section of another subassembly of booster Mark IIs, strap that on. Oh balls, that's not right. Hit X, XX. We're gonna strap that bad boy on. Perfect. I don't know why it resets a couple stages whenever we do that. Playing Hollow Knights while watching that's hard. I don't think I've ever played Hollow Knights. I don't know that. Building a space station easy. Docking to it. Yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. I don't think I've ever successfully docked. I've rescued someone once before, but I don't think I've ever successfully docked. Alright, so big boy engines all go at once. And these ones will need to be actually strapped together differently. So we'll go back to our struts. Slap those all together. Alright, we'll rename this Rescue 5. Any rescues yet? No, not yet. We aborted the last one because I didn't... We got into orbit and I kind of did a rough calculation of how much Delta V we had left, and I decided that we didn't have enough to complete the rescue. So now we're strapping on more boosters. Macy's or Subway? What are we doing? We're just going to get a quick bite of food? Go to Subway. It's cheap. So, okay, all the boosters. And then what we're going to want to do, we get rid of the... Where's the other section of doubles? There it is. So then we get rid of all these. We turn on all of these. And actually, we'll use this one at the same time as well, because we'll because now we've got several of these. We'll asparagus them together. That'll only take a second here. So we'll just go from here to here, and then from this one to the center. Oh, that's not right. It'll actually have to go from like down here to this one. Yeah, like that. There we go. And then actually we'll just swap these two. That one will go first. Or no, I think I had that right the first time. This one needs to go first. Yeah, I had that right the first time. That one goes first, then that one, then that one. Turn that engine on. We'll do this manually, the fairing at some point manually. These, I'm gonna, okay, thrust limiter 85% was good on the last one. These are getting a little more expensive. They started out at 20,000 curb ducats. Now they're 40,000. All right, so save. Let's do this. Alrighty. Oh, you know what we could do? We could put all these we could put together. Oh, I wanted to merge them. Is that? Oh, you know what? I'll have to do it like this. Yeah, that saves me a stage. All right, let's go. Rescue 5. Whoo! Rescue 5. Rescue 8, Rescue 12 will be the successful rescue. Hey, that means you have faith that I will eventually succeed. Hey, at least I'm getting into orbit now. Who is to be rescued? Cukes, we have 3. We have our best pilot, our best scientist, and our best engineer stranded in orbit around the moon. It's not an ideal situation. Hey, you think with this power we could actually do a proper gravity turn without it fucking up? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, nope, 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 nope. Wait, yes, 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 yes. Nope, nope, going back the other way now. Going back the other way now. All right, we're about to stage anyway, so we got it a little bit. Stage. All right, let's less thrust because we're going too fast through this part of the atmosphere. Whoo! Almost had an abort. Almost had an abort. This is fine. This is fine. Isn't Subway like really expensive? Nah, Subway's pretty cheap. All right. This is fine. This is fine. Whoo! 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 Holy crap. Almost did the flippity floop, yep. We finally gotta prove the Earth is flat. Yeah, look at it. Hang on, look. If you look right at it, it looks like a flat plane. Oh, you're right, Sergey. Our fast food is cheaper. Well, probably because it's crap. Cool dinky little ship I have there. I know, it's kind of cute, right? We can get rid of the fairing. So we don't need that anymore. We're just pushing around weight. The aerodynamics don't matter anymore. All right, so let's warp over to our apoapsis here. Oh my God, look! Huerzon got enough experience to give me the prograde and the retrograde indicators. Huerzon, that's scamp. It's a scamp is what he is. Yeah, we're good. All right. We'll stage these guys pretty soon. by. All right, we can point our nose down a little bit more now. There we go. It looks like I don't want to hear it. All rockets look phallus at some point. They all eventually look phallic. All right, we'll just put it on prograde now. We're in a good spot. We'll open up the maneuver node. Maneuver mode. I always say node. All right, let's actually cut the engines. Oh no, we'll burn the last little bit there, and we'll get rid of that. And we are almost in orbit. Just a little bit more will do it. Yeah, we're still trying to rescue the moon rocket, although we're getting there. We're getting a lot closer. The last attempt, we could have gotten there, but I was too nervous about the amount of delta V we had left in the engines to perform the maneuvers that would have gotten us actually an intercept. So we just aborted before we got there because I was just too nervous about the amount of fuel we had. Let's get this a little more. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, at this stage last time, we had 1,400 delta V, and now I've got 2,600 delta V. I'm much happier with that. Luke, hello. Welcome. All right, now we're actually going to the moon. Set as target. And it's raining here now. I love the rain. Oh, wow. I actually picked a spot that would give me an intercept. There we go. Node in 1 minute. Oh, it's right in front of me. Okay. 800 meters per second to make this work. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. That's about 800 to 850 is about what I expect going to the moon. So I'll use basically this entire stage getting there. The trick is going to be actually getting into a aligned orbit with my friendos, which is going to be difficult. But hey, we got into orbit with way more delta V than we had last time, so that's better. All right, let's go. And we have RCS engines on here for the fine maneuvering too, and a reaction control wheel. That's good. We should extend the solar panels at some point, so that we make sure we don't run out of power on the way over. Almost. Okay, we're about to run through this engine. But that's good. I mean, braking at the moon is only like 200 or 300, I think. All right, so stage. All right, and now we'll just watch this carefully instead of watching the indicator here. Want to get there with the least amount of delta V it'll take, so. I should have put knowing that they had to be rescued, I should have put them in a better orbit. But the challenge is where is it? There it is. The challenge is the fun part. So what do we got left? We got 1,800 delta V left. So we'll warp over to our moon encounter now. Rescue 5 is coming. Rescue 5 is coming. Alright, so now we want to go to our periapsis at the moon. Point retrograde. Are you not entertained? Strategos! Thanks for the doodle. Probably shouldn't let them use that. Alright, let's burn. That's them right there. Jacob 3. Got to the moon. Didn't have enough Delta V to get back. We got a little baby engine right now, so it's low thrust but high specific impulse. So what we're going to do is we're gonna try a rescue here, but if we get to a point where we're nervous about the Delta V required to get home, we'll have to abort and try again. All right, so okay, their orbit's not as bad as I expected. So set target. That's bad, but not as bad as I expected. Okay, I see the problem. Yep. No. There's a bigger problem. They're going the other direction. They're going retrograde. So I have to completely flip my orbit, which means I have to spend Delta V on that. I gotta completely turn around. I actually got a close intercept there for a second. Now let's slow this down because I don't want to go higher than they are. That's pretty close. All right, we're both going the same direction now. What do I got? I got 1,250 Delta V left. All right, so now what I'm going to want to do is, let's see, they are altitude 17,000. Let's put in a maneuver here, and what we're going to want to do here is burn retrograde, which will be pretty cheap to actually do that. And we're going to want to get that down, but I want to see if I can also try to, well, no, I'm going to have to do this in separate burns. Is that actually a close intercept right there? No, it's not that close. Relative speed 350 meters per second. Relative range 30 kilometers, I think it says. Oh, hey, Penelope. What does that put me at? 57, so I need a little bit more retro. All right, that'll do for now. That's 180 meters per second. Delta V. Warp to the next node. Going to be wanting to point retrograde on this one. Look at him zipping around. So now that I'm in orbit, it's not going to take much to get me home. I only need a few hundred to get home. And after this maneuver, I'm going to have about 1,000 left. And we're going to be pretty close to their orbit. Then we're going to need to align the planes. Ooh, shit. Right now, all I'm trying to do is get things lined up. I haven't actually thought about the intercept yet. I'm not good at that part. I have absolutely no idea how to set up that orbital dynamic. Or aligning the plane shouldn't take too much good. Having to spend a bunch of Delta V to reverse my orbit, that sucks. Wasn't happy about having to spend that. I should have paid more attention to getting into a stable orbit. When I got those guys off the ground, but I didn't. So now we're just gonna have to deal with the ramifications of our incompetence. All right, now we'll go to the ascending node, add a maneuver on here, and we need to align the orbital planes. Ooh. Getting the planes aligned is going to take a bit. But I don't have to burn that hard. All right, let's try that again. Oh, you know what? That's not what I... Okay, we want to be at the ascending... Okay, that's right. Want to be at the ascending node, add a maneuver, go anti-normal. Maybe if I did it in multiple burns, it wouldn't be so rough. Because we don't want to be all the way out here. So we go a little bit... Pop that in a little bit. We might want to do it in 2 burns. Because that'll get me pretty close. That's 250 delta V. I've got 1100 left. So we'll just put it on stability assist. We just want to face in that general direction. And move towards the node. 30-second burn. I think it'd be better to do it in multiple burns. This is going to be the worst one, though. God, I've never done a... Well, I have done an intercept in space before, but it was like in a perfect... You know, one of those situations where it kind of sets everything up perfectly for you. All right, we're close. Slow that down a little bit. We're getting there. Rip Jeb. Oh, Rob. Jeb's long dead. Jeb's died. Valentina's dead. And right now we're using our 4th string pilot to rescue our 3rd string pilot. Then again, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah. Well, I'm not going the wrong way anymore. I corrected that. And that shouldn't affect leaving that much. Alright, so let's just go ahead and start a burn. Stay right on that indicator there. We're getting closer. Because last time we anticipated being here with 350 delta V. Definitely not enough. Now we're doing our maneuvers and we're still going to have about 800 left over. I'm going to stop at about 5. All right, we're much closer. We're much closer on the planes here. So now we'll pop over to the descending node, add a maneuver in here. And we'll try to... Because what are we all... We corrected by like 30%. See you, Victorian. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. Yeah, because this one's not going to be nearly as difficult. That actually got us a pretty close intercept there for a second. How close is that? That gets us 7 kilometers away at 20 meters per second. That speed is tenable. I can make that work, but the problem is the 7 kilometers. I'd be more comfortable if that was several hundred meters, but not 7 kilometers. Kind of want to align that more. So the descending node 2 minus 2 minus 1.1. Yeah, we want it to kind of flip over that way. There we go. I could brake a little bit too. Or did I do that the wrong way? Yeah, I did. I think I'm going to accidentally get a pretty close intercept here. That's going to get my ascending and descending nodes pretty close. 7 kilometers pretty far. Oh, yeah, because they're going to have to jump out from one spacecraft to the next. 7 is pretty far, but that's only 100 meters per second to get that burn, to get that aligned like that.
Hello there.
And this will actually get me really nice and close. In terms of 99. I want to use the least amount of fuel doing this as possible and get and have one of those intercepts relatively close by while having my ascending node basically corrected. Okay, there we go. All right, warp to the next maneuver. The fact that we're going retrograde around the moon is throwing me for a loop. They only can see about 2 kilometers too. Ah, gotcha. Burn time's only 10 seconds on this one. We got 800 meters per second left in fuel. And we've done, I think any burns we do, I think are going to be pretty minuscule. Either going to be an epic Hollywood movie worthy rescue or a good in-memory video. True. We're getting closer though. We're getting to the point where intercepts are like semi-tangible. 2 kilometers is also the distance that the brackets between ships were. Gotcha. Switching between ships with your brackets. 800 meters per second. We're looking pretty good. I thought the game just lagged out there for a second. I think the dog's hiding because she's scared of the storm. I was gonna have her hop up here in a second. You know, I think it's funny that Huerzon here actually got enough experience to level up from 4 failed test flights. All right, what do we got? Oh, beautiful. And that's actually pretty close. It's just, so the orbital planes are aligned. We're going the same direction. We're just a little bit off on the altitude there. I have to take a very quick break, though, guys, just to use the restroom, and I will be right back. Less than a minute. Oh, Penelope, you're right here. Here you go, sweetie. Okay, up in the chair. You know the routine. God, there we go. Good girl. You stay here. I'll be right back. Okay. Here's your treat. Good girl. Bacon flavored. Yours it tastes like bacon, doesn't it? Oh no, real bacon tastes better. Yeah, somebody loves real bacon. Somebody loves real bacon. Also, somebody might be spoiled a little bit. You might be just the most spoiled dog in the world. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. There we go. Everybody knows she needs a good ear scritching before we can continue. Yes, she do. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Yes, you are. You're just the fluffiest monster in the world. Fluff monster. Oh, do you want to hold my hand? Okay, there you go. Oh, hey, Binks is here too. I got all the animals. There you go. That's your hand. Okay, bud, you want to say hi too? All right, here's the big fat cat. Here's Mr. Thick Unit. Here you look, the big fat butt. Oh, he's snorting. Here, if you scratch his butt, sometimes he goes nuts. There we go. There we go. Yeah, he likes to lick things. Okay, bud. Snort, snort, snort. Okay, Penny. There you go. Down. Why don't you go play with Binksy Bear? Good girl. Thanks, Penny. There we go. Oh, now they just want to hang out here. Okay, rescue time. Back to that. Okay, that 4-part emoji of a big fat cat, I might have to steal that idea. That is amazing. All right, now this part I don't know how to do. This part I don't know how to do. How do I do this part? Where do I burn? Do I just add in a maneuver and try to pull in the pull in the doodles? Where do I burn at a specific point? Oh shit. All right. It's also got a second. Oh, it's like lurking fat cat. Oh, I love that. Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. He got wide. It definitely, when you only do like the face, it looks like he's lurking. Make sure the apoapsis or the periapsis is the same as the target. Okay, so, well, we got our apoapsis coming up right over here. So we add in a maneuver, and then we want to pull in the periapsis so it's closer. Oh, I overshot it. That's actually really close, almost. Well, that gets me pretty close. 14 kilometers at 29 meters per. That's actually a little further away than we were before. What if I just moved this around a little bit? Well, let's do it. Let's do what we say. All right. Make sure the apoapsis of the periapsis is the same. The other one has to be different. So you have to catch up. Once you have that, you can correct. Okay. So this is only 10 meters per second to correct this. Nodes in 27 minutes. We've got 700 meters per second left. That sounds pretty good so far. That gets me pretty close right there. All right, so we want to go to the next node. Up to next maneuver. Oh yeah, there they are right there. Hi, friendos! I'll get you! Don't worry, I'm coming. Catch up by coasting mostly, no engine needed. As you rotate faster or slower, the relative position of the target will slowly change. Cool. You know more about this than I do. Speed up a little bit. Oh, burn time 1 second. All right, so just gonna need to touch the engines just a little bit there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, so that's a separation of 12 kilometers at a relative speed of 26 meters per second. The relative speed is pretty good. The separation's is too far. So if we just wait for a bit, will that drift closer? Like, if we do an orbit, will we just catch up a little bit? Or do we want to, like, go to the other side and correct? Oh, so it drifted really far after that one. So do we want to do another burn over here? Do we want to add on a maneuver node and try again? But eventually I'll get an encounter. I mean, we're close. Oh, if we try to catch up with it on this time around, that's okay. That one's got a higher speed, but a much shorter separation. And that's the problem we've been having. Is the separation distance. 5 kilometers at 24 meters per second. That's the closest we've managed to get so far. Can I do a burn like this to try to get it a little closer? 3.7. That's close. 3.7. It's off on the normals a little bit there. Nope, that's even further away, I think. There we go. That's an intercept. That's an intercept right there. Separation 0.7 kilometers at 30 meters per second. That's really close. And it's only 12.5 meters per second in delta V. I might be able to get it a little closer, but I'm afraid to touch it. Oh, I don't know how. Okay, so there's that. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right, this is fine. We've got 686 meters per second left. We only need 12.5 to plot the intercept, and we'll only be 30 meters per second difference in speed. So in theory, I only need about another 50 meters per second in delta V to plot this. All right, so it's set to target. I have my target set to Jacob 3. What are the other? That's orbital. That's surface. That's target. So now we just need to go to the next node. We need to get to the next node and warp to the next maneuver and do it. Jacob, I'm coming! Nobody in that capsule's named Jacob, but I'm coming for Jacob! Nobody quote that. Alright, this is only this is a 1 second burn, so it'll be probably a couple seconds at a very low speed. Oh, God. Imagine someone who doesn't know what CK2 is and seeing that quote. I love CK2 out of context. CK2 out of context is glorious. And then once we get these guys within a couple hundred meters and a very low relative distance, all we need to do is jump out, fly over. Low speed burn, yeah. Low speed burn. And what we're doing is we're going to be watching this. Or we're going to be watching a lot of things, so let's... There we go. Good, 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 good. Couple more meters per second. And cut it. Not bad. Not bad. That burn was only 200 meters different than the plotted burn. Cool. Get that relative speed to 0. Ow, we're gonna try. We're gonna try. How far away is he right now? I think that's too far to see. So he'd be down that way somewhere. Yeah, I think that's too far to see. Now what we need to do... So now what we're going to need to do is get as close as possible to Jacob 3, the Jacob 3 capsule. Oh man, most of that science isn't going to be able to come with us. I forgot a part. I knew I forgot something. 5 missions and I forgot a part on every single one. I forgot to bring the experiment container so I could actually bring all the experiments back with me. I don't know where I would have put it. I guess I could have strapped it to the nose and foregone the parachute there. All right, now all we have to do is warp around this way. Here, let's give ourselves a lot of wiggle room. Parachutes are the easiest to forget. Yeah, they are. Yeah, have a Kerbal take them on a container. I will have my scientist grab as many as he possibly can on the way over. So I'll make sure... Wow, I forgot how close this is. Jesus. Yeah, they didn't get very high. Give the crew some food. Hand them some ham sandwiches and come back later. So now, because we've got the ball diddly set to target, so all I should need to do is wait to the closest possible doodle and burn very slowly retrograde. We're probably not close enough to see just yet. Oh, here, okay, he's gonna be, above me. Let's see. Oh, okay. 35 meters per second difference. I might be able to see him. He's out there somewhere. Here, No, I can't. Too far away. All right, how much time to this? 2 minutes away. So he's in front of me a little bit. He's out here and in front of me a little bit. Well, we're gonna want to make sure we're already pointing retrograde. If I crash into them, oh god, that's gonna be really freaking hard to do. Not sure if it's retrograde. Should be, shouldn't it? Because I'm overtaking them right now. Because I'm going to be on the outside of the orbit, which means I'll be going... On this side, I'll be going faster than them. Right? Because the speed's going down, so I need to slow down a little bit, yay? Distance is almost 2,000 meters. So we're pointing retrograde right now. And we're gonna want to do the just slow little burn over there. So I was told that the site is 2,000 meters, so I probably won't be able to see them until it's less than 2,000. They're out there somewhere, guys. They're out there somewhere. Alright, so if we started slowing down... Yeah, the relative speed... The separation is about the same, and the relative speed is slowing. I'm using the smallest amount of thrust I can. Alright, let's stop. Target's highlighted also? Okay. Alright, let's slow down a little bit more. I don't know where he is. Alright. Distance is slowing down. Alright, let's... A little bit more. 10 meters per second. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. Where is he? He's 900 meters per second. He's out there somewhere. They're out. Where are they? I don't know. I don't know where they are. Hey, maybe if I turn on my lights. I don't know where he is. Is there a way to highlight him in some way? We're 900 meters away from each other somewhere. It's so hard to tell. Maneuver towards the target. It's safe to move towards the target. Alright, so... Target... So, prograde towards the target should be pointing right at him, right? I have a target indicator. Is that... No, that's a normal indicator, right? Is there... Alright, is there a different indicator for target? Because that... Isn't purple normal and anti-normal? Where's the what's the target marker? The pink thing is the target marker? So, this is towards the target then, yay? Distance is closing. So we're moving in. Here, give it a little bit more. There he is! Is that him right there? I think that's him right there. I saw it shift a little bit when I diddled. Yeah, yeah, that's him right there. That's him right there. That's him right there. We saw. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Just gonna point. We don't need to go any faster. I'm just impatient. So let's point away from them and wait for them to get closer. We'll just wait. 600. Is there a, there's got to be a way to display this information. Toggle map, docking mode, staging mode. He's out there somewhere. I think he's right there. I think it's that little thing right there. 500 meters. Use the remaining fuel to get closer. Well, I need enough fuel to, go home. 460. What an absolute unit of an operation. Great work. Well, we're not home. Don't compliment me yet. I'm not home yet. 400 meters. And we still have to do the hop over. We still have to run from one to the next. Yeah, that's him right there. Oh, I can see it. All right, I might want to slow the... we'll slow it down when we get a little closer. All right, I want to get closer. God, how do you dock with spaceships? Oh God, this is gonna get me so nervous. Oh God, this is making me nervous as hell. And we still have our RCS engines to use too. If we need a little extra delta V. Oh my God. Okay. I'm gonna start slowing down. Get that target speed down to 0. Oh, see, now we're moving away. Now we're getting further away. Are we not burning in the correct direction? No, we're not. We gotta flip around the other side, I think, because now we're getting faster. Yeah, there we go. Slow it down, Magnus. So what's going on here? Why are our speeds not getting? Why can't I fix this? I need to go slower. And it seems to be making me go faster. I need to go towards him. Yay? Use periapsis. Use the parry. We just lost the electrical charge. The battery just ran out because we're blocked from the sun. Time to get out? There she is. Maybe I can here. Oh, I got an idea. Well, when we get back around to the sun, we'll be okay. Rescue, set his target. We still got a little fuel left here. Oh, now we're getting further away. Okay, why can't I fix that? I'm doing something wrong. I got it down a little bit. 1.6. It looks like they're getting further away again. Well, separation 300 meters. So I'm trying to slow down, but when I go towards the target, it was speeding up. See, look, it's speeding up. The difference, the speed's going up. I don't want the speed to go up. I want the speed to go down. I can't get it any better than 1.6. 1.6 is not that bad. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. Maybe if I wait till we're closer. What if we wait till we're closer, then do it? Maybe we're too far away. I just want to slow down a little bit.
Because...
Hey, Nick, thanks for the cheer. That's facing away from it. I want to go towards it right now because that would decrease our speed, right? Blitzker, thanks for the doodle. Yup, there we go. Should we just get out and run? We're only going 1.5 meters per second difference. I think we should just get out. We're pretty close. All right. EVA. How do I know how do I go towards it? Where is it? I lost it. We were facing, it's got to be over that way, right? That's it right there. Oh, I don't know how to do this part. 1.5 is, should we wait? Should we wait a little while till we're around the other side? Try it again. Cuz now we're not very good. I mean, we're as close as we're going to get right now, basically. 500 meters at 1.5. Get closer. I tried getting closer. It's not working. That's further away. I want to get closer. I swear to God, I want to get closer. So up here, we're at 200 meters. And then, so that gets us closer, but then we need to slow down. So then brake when we're close as so get close as possible, and then brake. You know what's funny is we're abandoning a ship with fuel in it and an electrical charge for one that has no electrical charge in it. Hey, On.
How'd you know what was in here?
I heard you. What you doing? Why are you grabbing my armpits? Alright, we're almost there. Just have to make sure we're facing the right direction when we get there. Hey, bud!
Being said,
There's no sound coming out of that.
why not?
Because it's coming out of my speakers?
These are like comfy.
We're going the wrong way. We're facing the wrong direction. Brake!
These are like state of the art.
They're nice.
Hi, Anto. Hi, Cyrus. Cukes!
I can't get it any better than 1.6. I cannot get it any better than 1.6. Every single time I try, it's 1.6.
Cukes, how was Father's Day?
I wish it would highlight the spaceship. I don't even know where it is. It's behind me somewhere. Here, if we face directly at it, it should be back here somewhere. I could switch to it. Or can we see the sun yet? No. So the power's still off. Oh, there she blows.
The new job's good. I had to be in at 4:30 this morning, which I haven't had to do in over a year.
We're only 1.8 meters per second and 200 meters distance. I feel like we should just jump.
This is a nice shirt. Where did you get this shirt from?
I think you bought it.
Noah.
The problem is this one. It's out there somewhere. I cannot see. Oh, there she blows. Oh, the getting out though. All right, Bill, you're the one I don't care about.
So you're saying you don't have a problem getting in, just getting out.
All right, Bill.
That's filthy.
Do you think we could do it? Surface, orbit. I don't know how do I make him face towards it? Do we just eyeball it?
I thought I cut all my hair off.
Do we just? Oh, she got a Leah tail going.
Just the Leah tail.
Do I just eyeball it? Do I just face him towards it and go? Use the camera and eyeball it. Okay, let go. All right. This is fine. Just gotta head towards it. What would Matt Damon do? Not be in this terrible situation. How do I know if I'm getting I can't really tell if I'm getting closer. I feel like it's getting bigger. How do I slow down? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Guys, how do I slow down? Oh, it's getting bigger. How do I slow down? How do I slow down? How do I slow down? Oh god. Oh god. Oh, oh god. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. And oh, 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 oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh god. Grab on, you fuck. Grab on. Oh god. He won't grab on. I need to like align him to it or something. He's got a hard head. Grab on! How do you make him grab on? I don't know how to make him, he won't grab it. I keep bumping, there has to be a ladder to grab. Oh, no, I've grabbed, like, in the spaceships when they're landed, I've grabbed onto anything perfectly fine without any issue. Alright, you slow down by smashing your face into the side of the rocket. Okay, got that. We got that so far. Oh, oh! 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 Where's the sun? Electrical charge. It's got an electrical charge. Transfer crew. Oh no, transfer crew. Make sure Bill gets into the thingy. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. Bob, you're the scientist. You got a more complicated mission. Open. Take data. Let go. And let's get going. Uh-oh, I lost sight of it. Guys, I lost sight of it. I lost sight of it. Oh, I should have gotten that sorted before I heading out. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? God damn it, this game. Get back in the craft, get closer. I can't get any closer. I don't know how to do it perfectly. I don't know how.
For Bill.
Thanks, Otto. All right. Well, we'll get back. We can go back to this one and grab on. I think the problem is the face impact. Set as cartwheeling. All right. Are we? Wait. How far away are we? If I can't switch to it, is it really that far away? All right, we got to put these back. Or maybe if we board? No, I can't board it without storing these. Store the experiments. Although it looks like most of them were destroyed, because now there's only 5 data in there. Unless he's holding on to them. No, I can hit... Okay. Stabilize. Negatize. So let's check the doodle here. We're only 500 velocity. Rescue 5. 2 velocity distance. Oh, we're further away now. Yeah, we are further away. All right, so it's definitely below us, so that's towards it. Right? No, it's okay, it's slowing down now. Maybe we should just wait till we're over here. Separation 1.6. Is that away from... I never know which one is which here. That was towards it, right? All right, we're going slow now. Further away from it. I want to get closer to it. That speeds that gets further away. That's further away. Figure this out one of these days. There we go. Close that distance. Close that distance. All right, Cukes, you gotta remember, you're on a delay. Whenever you tell me to do something, there's like a 10-second time lag there. All right, it's getting closer. If possible, we should use the engines on this. And that's away from the target, so that should slow me down. All right, we'll get closer. We'll get closer. Oh, we got one over. It wouldn't have been so bad if we didn't ram his face into the thing and set and like alter the orbit with his forehead. All right, we're getting closer. What are we gonna be? 600 over here? Okay, okay, okay. They're kind of, yeah, we'll just speed up over here, warp over here. This is fine, it's fine, everything's fine. Now we just gotta slow down a little bit here. Four meters per second. Why is it going up now? See, I don't understand. I don't understand orbital mechanics, apparently. Now I'm going faster. Can I see her at least? I could see her. That's good enough. Bob, get out. Get the experiments. There she is. Here I come! All right, we got this. Here we come. Come on, Bob. Take data from the pod as well. We got one more person. What the fuck? Oh god. What that is really throwing me for a loop. Slow down. Slow down. Oh god. Oh god. Bye. What the fuck is going on? Why? What the fuck just happened? What is that flipping? Why is that flipping? That is completely disorienting me, and he just went flying right past the thing. Now I can't get him to go the right direction. What do you mean go down? There's no down in space! Oh my god. Alright, surface, orbit. Yeah, don't make sure you don't go too fast. There's no way to tell how fast you're going without a point of reference! Okay. Okay. Move towards the ground. I'm trying to, but you're like, you do that by facing in the direction. He's not facing the correct direction. So look, I can't get him to face that way. I don't know what's going on. He's only stuck facing the same direction. He's stuck facing one direction, and I can't get him to go anywhere else. Oh, Bob might, oh god, Bob might be dead. I don't get, okay, let's just, I can't, okay, see, it's, god damn it, it did it again! God damn it! What the fuck's going on? What the fuck is this nonsense? I've completely lost the spaceship. Okay, this guy's dead. Every single time that the camera flips like that, completely lose my orientation. I have no idea what's going on. What the hell is that nonsense? I don't know where the craft is anymore. Let's see. I can't target, so it's in front of me somewhere. So, it's out this way somewhere. Oh, is that, oh, I see something. That's what I'm talking about. Every single time it does, I completely lose my orientation every time it does that. I could see the target a second ago, and then it went whip, whip. And I completely lost track of it. You can't, can I set a target for Rescue 5? Separation 2.3 kilometers at 13 meters per second. So I need to go towards it. That's changing the relative velocity. I gotta go closer to it, so I gotta go. Fuck this. This is goddamn. This is okay. Yeah, and there's that problem, is that I can't do a full 90-degree rotation here. Or for a full 360. Aim towards it. God, this is so fucking frustrating. And the controls are completely different than controlling a spacecraft. God damn it. The controls are completely different than for controlling a spacecraft, so I've completely lost track of what's going on. Unset. Let's try to reset the set as target. Yeah, like, God damn it. Go prograde. I've got no intercept. Bob's not dead! Oh my god. These controls are driving me nuts. Like, what is this? Why is this changing when I'm in different... Ah! Now we're way too far away. Target separation 100. So I gotta get closer to it. I gotta go towards it. That's this way, right? Direction of travel. Oh my god! What the fuck is that? Why does it keep doing that? I was going towards the round one and then the camera flipped again. Every time I try to do anything, it keeps doing that. All right, zoom towards the target. It's still going away from me. Faster, faster, faster. All right, all right, all right, all right. Getting closer. Did I go too far? 5 kilometers. Okay. God, I wish I could see the... I don't... Oh, God. First-person mode? I don't think I could do a first-person mode. Remove helmet? I could do that. Flip over again and do it the other way. No, that's not right. Oh, we got a oh, wait, no. That's not right. Kicks, I'm trying to do what you say. It's not fucking working. Because look. Watch. Watch. Things change when I hit the fucking button. You keep telling me to go towards it. I'm going towards it. Now I'm just going really fast towards it. Things flip around all over the place. Cukes, I seriously, you're not helping. You are not helping at all. You're just screaming. You keep telling me to do one thing, and then when I do it, you scream at me to do the other thing. You keep saying go prograde, go towards the round one, go prograde towards the round one. I'm doing it, it's not fucking working.
You need a drink, Ben?
No, that's not gonna help.
Drinking always helps.
And see, look, this thing doesn't help either. That the, like everything changes when I go from map mode to not map mode. Go towards the round one, not prograde. That's what I've been doing!
Mr. B-double-O.
That's prograde. Are you trying to tell me to go retrograde or retrograde towards the target? What are we talking about? Be more descriptive. Tell me which node you want me to use. You just keep saying use the round one. They're all round. Now this orbit's all jacked up. The pink one, that's round. That's the one I've been using, and whenever I use that one, it makes it worse and people yell at me. That's not gonna make it hit 0. It makes me go faster. And look, this he'll die at this on this one. All right, target. Let's keep going. Oh, that's not helping. He's trying to slam into the planet. Oh, so now I've got multiple people telling me to do different things. That's not helping the situation either. And now he's just got a wonky orbit. Oh yeah, I know the RCS suit is limited. He's almost gone. He's the one with all the science. Get the delta distance between the rescue and the Kerbal to 0? The difference, the delta means change in speed. Delta V is change in velocity. Can always try to get the ship on course to intercept him and match this. No, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Okay, you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna warp to his apoapsis and see if he can get himself in orbit. That's what he's gonna do. He's going to try to avoid death. Is what he's going to do. Oh god. These indicators are just really... Okay, that's why I need to go orbit. Orbit retrograde, orbit prograde. At least I didn't spend much fuel. I spent like just 1 pulse on that. Why is that slow? Why? What? Why is going... What the fuck? Why is going prograde in my orbit slowing me down? What the fuck? That's retrograde. That's prograde. It's not. This guy's gonna die. This just isn't working. Can I can... Okay, so I can grab this ball and move it like that. Alright, so if I go from here... He doesn't have enough juice in his tank to make that work. He is so gonna die. It's just not doing, it's not really work. He's just gonna collapse. He's gonna hit the surface. That's what's gonna happen. He's gonna hit the surface. Trying to get him to go forward. Just not working. Yeah, Cukes, I appreciate the help, but when you're on a 10-second delay spewing like instructions at me that are on a delay for me, it's really not, it's just not working. It's just not working because I'm not getting the instructions you're trying to impart in a timely manner. So it just leads to confusion, especially when we're not using very descriptive terms like use the round one. There's multiple round indicators. If you say go prograde towards the target, I know what you're talking about. If you say retrograde towards the target, I know what you're talking about. I think we're just gonna have to abandon him, and then switch to the other ones and try to get them working. Ram Bob into the surface as fast as possible. How's the electrical charge? It's fine.
Doom!
All right. Well, this is not too close. So what we could do is, ideally, I want to switch to Jacob and get Jacob to actually do the intercept. Don't you have any saves just before the operation? Iron Man mode, my friend. Iron Man mode. All failures are permanent failures. Tracking station. So that means that whenever we screw up, we screw up good. Well, we got, you know what's funny is the test person made it over perfectly fine. All right, so we got 81 meters per second left on this guy. Let's see, we're gonna be 10 kilometers apart now. So, I mean, we could always test with a node. Although that's not, we're not going to get appropriate indicators on a node like this, though. Nah, that's not really gonna help me in any way. Trying it with a node, we're just gonna have to. We're basically back from scratch now. We're close, but now we're back to exactly where we were before, in that we don't have a close intercept really. Well, what was this one closer? 9 kilometers, and that one's closer technically. Cukes, prograde towards the target. Oh god, these engines are too powerful. We've got an intercept here that's too far apart. Cukes, what are you talking about? This is not the prograde indicator. That's prograde.
Doom!
I honestly, Cukes, I'm super confused now because you said burn towards the target. That is towards the target right there. And now now I ran out of battery on this, didn't I? Electrical charge 0. This one doesn't. Okay, now the battery on this one's dead. Now the battery on this one's dead. No, okay, we ran out of batteries here. I mean, I think we can get a little bit of charge by burning the engines. Yeah, I mean, Cukes, you're honestly just confusing me. When you say burn towards the target, I burn towards the target. Then you say no, burn prograde. I'm like, oh, you told me to do one thing. And I can't. Okay, this spaceship's dead now. It ran out of power trying to do that. I should have just jumped everybody as fast as I could because the poor test person got there. This thing's got power still, right? All right, I guess we're utilizing this guy from now on. So we are getting closer, but not close enough. So do we want to just go? We want to go towards it. Oh, Charlie GST, thanks for the diddly. Is that what we want to do? Because that's not getting me closer. Separation is the same. Relative speed is getting in more. So that's not getting me any closer to the target. And okay, now it just completely flipped around. Too bad about the science and Bob, yeah. And now we're nowhere close. Yeah, now this thing is way off. Although we're getting closer. Okay, that's as good as it's getting.
What the hell's going on?
That's as good as it's getting.
Hey, what the hell is going on?
That is as good as it's getting. Warp to here. Go work on some near Kerbin missions. Oh yeah, I could. But I mean, the disasters are fun. The disasters is what I like. These tough missions are absolutely stressful, but it's what we need. You gotta learn by fucking up. And we're gonna probably cancel this when we get a little closer so we can prep for it. Cancel. All right, separation is currently only 300 meters. So if I point like this, it should be pointing directly at the capsule. There it is. There's the capsule. Here, you know what we'll do? We'll make it an easier target by going like this. All right, now we switch. You're gonna prep, but oh god, this is the one we want. Now, take all the data, because apparently we had it all in there. And towards the target is... Oh god, I lost it already. It's down below me somewhere, right? Well, we should wait until we're all... Oh, we know what we need to do? Oh, I can't even see it. We're too close. Oh, there it is. I had it for a second. Rescue. Set as target. Here we go. Now I should have an indicator. That's away. Oh, God. Can't get it to face the right direction. I gotta work out the... There it is. There she blows! Oh, my God. What happened to the second guy? We don't talk about Bob. We don't talk about Bob, God damn it. We're approaching our nearest. .5, I think we could handle. Take it slow. Equipment check! Sound off for equipment check! R. Alright, now we gotta head towards it. Oh, why is it... Okay, alright, it's doing that thing again. Okay. What is with this view? It's doing the view thing again. Normally you just have to face in a direction and your guy snaps in that direction. And he's stuck facing one direction right now. Is that a thing? Is that a setting? Because look, I tried facing that direction and he's facing towards the ship. What's that? Why is that happening? It's easy. The first guy was fine. I just faced it toward the ship and went, and he was fine. I think it's the moon. Well, yeah, the moon's over there. In that case, fly appropriately. What do you, I'm not sure. What do you mean by fly appropriately? I can't get him to go the right direction. Maybe you have target on the nav ball selected. Well, it is selected, set to target, but the target is that ship right there. Too close to the planet, so the camera wants to go level to the horizon. About left alt changing movement controls or something like that. See, this is exactly the problem I had last time, was it kept rotating one way and then the other and then back and then the other and around, and I completely lost my orientation. There are buttons for flying up towards your head and down towards your feet, so we can check the controls. To custom. Was it a different thing? Settings, tracking, space. I don't see anything in there. I wish I could slow time down. I'm only 100 meters away. And I'm afraid to unpause the game because I can't get the orient. Like when it was with whoever the hell survived. I don't remember who the other one that survived was. In the key binding, you should find resume space tracking settings. Where we were looking at. I don't see a keybind button. It's just graphical settings. WikiLink for controls. Alright, we'll go to the wiki. Okay, let's see here. Flight controls. Oh my god, these controls are awful. Toggle RCS. Oh god, it's like over on this side of the keyboard. R turns it on. So H is forward, N is backwards. I is up. K is down. J. Okay, so it's you would use two hands. I, K, J, L on one hand. And then forwards, backwards on the... Oh my god. I've never practiced this before. I have never practiced this before. Using a key configuration I've never used before. Doing something I've never done before. Oh, fuck me. Toggle camera. Auto free orbit chase. Maybe I could do that. Oh god. There we go. Toggling the you can toggle the camera view. Oh, I know I could use WASD left control and left shift. The problem was the orientation. The problem was the orientation. Alright, I'm just gonna smash my face into it. Ah. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, shit! Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine.
Shameful
This
display!
is fine. That's why there's two.
Shameful display!
Grab on, you bitch!
No!
Grab on! For the love of God, where's the grab? I just gotta slow down with my face. Where's the grab? Oh, oh, oh! Oh, I had it for a second. Ah! Ah! Ah, yes! Only one death! Okay. This is fine. How's that electrical charge? It's fine, everything's fine. Where's Who's It's? Hang on, let's go back to the tracking station.
Two down, 1 2, find and go.
Oh, is he already dead? Oh, he's dead. He's not tracked anymore. He's dead. Two out of 3 ain't bad. Alrighty, I got 574 meters per second left, and my monopropellant tanks to get 3 Kerbins home. Alright, now all we need to do is, let's see, go over here, add a maneuver. Let's see how much we need to burn to get into a, halfway decent orbit. Not that much. See, if we went this way and burned a little bit harder, we were actually a lot closer in. Periapsis 20. Okay, that's 200 meters per second. That leaves 300 meters per second for braking. I got most of the signs too, true. Alright, so prograde indicator. Now that we've got, oh god. This was a fucking nightmare. This was a goddamn nightmare. Alright, warp to next maneuver. %33 casualties. Victory! God, I wish I could have tethered them all together and gone at once. Although I know I wouldn't have done that because the first guy was a test. Oh, target indicator's still on. right? Let's just... Now we're good. Now we just gotta go home. Oh, fuck, I forgot. What the hell's going on? I was sitting there clicking on it. It wasn't doing anything. Alright, close enough. I was clicking on that thing and nothing was happening. Time to leave. Good enough. Alright, bye. Bye, Moon, I hate you. Slow calm periods and pure panic. Yeah, true. Hey, look at those beautiful satellites there, right? Look at those. Those are perfect. Ish. Alright, so the periapsis is much closer, so now we're going to want to warp to the apoapsis. And we're going to try to bring that in. Retrograde. We remember we got monopropellant if we need to. How much delta V? We might need to use the monopropellant. Wouldn't that suck if... Oh, God. Wouldn't that suck if we needed to use the, we need to rescue the rescue? No, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. Gotta get that below 70 and we'll be fine. Go to, I don't know, 60. Alright, now let's warp towards our, yeah. Warp towards the point where we're aero braking. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, yelling and screaming and blood and... Oh. What's this game? A Kerbal Space Program? You build rockets, you send them to space. Do science stuff. And right now, we tried to rescue 3 Kerbals that accidentally got stuck around the moon. And we're coming back with 66% of the ones we tried to save. And I should have just had him pull off his helmet. How's that power looking? Alright, we're in the atmosphere. Stuff's starting to heat up. Should we just, decouple? Now that we're properly aero braking, or just let it burn off? Might as well use the rest of our fuel, right? We might need to take a couple loops around. Sister's roommate is an engineer at NASA. Cool. I showed her this game a while back. She was impressed with the accuracy. Oh, nice. That's cool. All right, we're gaining altitude again. So we're going to take a couple passes to slow down, methinks. Next time around, we'll use our... here, we'll warp to here. Next time around, we'll use our monopropellant and slow down. What's the Iron Man career? No safe scrubbing. No mid-mission loading, no safe scrubbing. Iron Man. Which is why we're actually on the mission right now. We landed on the moon, but with 3 people, but didn't have enough Delta V to get back. So we had to mount a rescue mission. We saved 2 of the 3 people. Only 1 died. Collect the data from high above Kerbin. Oh, I've already done that. Yep, 1 life and you're done. No reverts, no save scrubbing. So now we should be able to tell him to warp back around. Warp already in progress. Wait, that's as hard as you can warp? I doubt that muchly. Wee, wee. Technically, he's not dead. He can still... Oh, no, he's dead. He hit the planet well, he hit the moon probably going 400 meters per second. Alright, now what we could do is we could, we're already pointing retrograde. How do you use your RCS? Is it the same as, oh yeah, okay, so it would have been like that. I can use the RCS thrusters to slow down here. Skyfotor, Sky Tour. There we go. Thanks for the doodle. Yeah, we'll use the rest of our monopropellant to slow ourselves down. Make this re-entry easier on us. I mean, once we get to a certain point in the atmosphere, it'll be thick enough to just slow us down anyway, so. Ness is repeatedly streaming KSB on its official channel. Really? Oh, that's cool. We actually didn't end up using this monopropellant, like, at all. We used about half so far. Periapsis is still 55 kilometers up. Yeah, oh yeah, there's a heat shield. There's actually heat shield redundancies. There's two. Because the crew capsule has its own heat shield here, and just in case this blows up, this has its own heat shield right there. Yeah, we're just gonna burn through all of it. I tested the heat shield. Well, technically, I tested the heat shields twice. I tested the parachutes twice as well. Parachutes twice, heat shields... Parachutes 4 times, heat shields twice. What do we got going on here? Rescue mission. Almost done with a rescue mission. Almost finished. Okay, there's the rest of that. So we don't need this anymore. So we just leave it behind. It's damaged anyway. So now we just now we're I don't know. I don't think I'm actually going to make another pass on this. We've got the fates on our side now. I don't know. We might actually end up doing one because we're gaining altitude again. Goodbye, service module. Exactly. We hardly knew ye. Oh, we accidentally, who we rescuing from moon? We sent a 3-man science team to the moon, and we didn't have enough Delta V to get back, so I put them in orbit, and then this was a rescue mission I sent to get the 3 people that were there. Nish Dieter, thanks for the resub. 1.5 years.
5 years, let's make it 2.
Woo! Thanks for the resub. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna end up going around again. Wait, is this just freely? Oh yeah, because we're outside of the atmosphere now. There's no control surfaces, so it's just flopping around. All right, so we'll warp around again. We got an aero brake, so we should be fine. Let's see, what am I at now? Oh, we're pretty high up there still. Oh, don't want to go too fast. Slam into the atmosphere and explode. You know what would be unfortunate? As if this was facing the wrong way on re-entry. Practice intercepts with an orbital space. You know what would be good? Oh, okay, it's flopping around. What would be good was to build a space station just to practice. Oh no. Okay, come back around, baby. Hey, Rocco. How long did it take me to get the activation code for Rule the Waves 2? I sent out the code before I went to bed one day, and it was there when I woke up. It was about easy. So Jedrod's returning. That's the pilot. Hairson is returning. And the engineer, and Bill the engineer. So it was Bob Kerbin, the scientist that we sent to the moon. He was the one that died. I'm hoping that once we get into the thicker part of the atmosphere that this This slows down a little bit because I have no control over this anymore. This thing does not have any reaction control wheels. It doesn't have any RCS. Means I can turn that off. So we're just waiting for aerodynamics to slow it down. Wait, who's in this one? Because I don't care about Bill as much as I care about Jedrod. Okay, so the two pilots are in the safer location. There we go. The two pilots are in the safer location. Oh god, it's just flooping around in the atmosphere. We could speed it up because we're gaining altitude again, so. Or I didn't expect. I expect maybe 2 aero braking passes, but that was it. Yeah, we're going back up now. We're going back up now. So now we got to go around for another aero brake. I honestly thought that like 50,000 meters, 55,000 is what I set it to, was pretty good for an aero brake, but less would have been nice. Trying to learn how to play KSB from streams. May I ask if there was a way to rescue the module which you left behind at the moon in KSB? Yeah. It's still intact. It still has all of its control surfaces. It's still got a full fuel tank. Its engine's still there. So I have done a mission like that before. So what I would, if I wanted to rescue that that crashed lander, just make a 2-man ship, 2 pilots, and then the only hard part would be actually you'd have to land within walking distance of the crashed lander. Then one guy gets out, he gets in the crashed lander, takes it off, flies it home. Second guy flies the other one home. I've done that before. How much joy will Rule of Waves 2 game be played? Well, I don't know if you will enjoy it. I love Rule of Waves 2. I think it's an amazing game. So, I mean, if you like the same kind of games I like, then yeah, you'd probably enjoy it. Hopefully this is the last time around. I was trying to be safe with this. Thank you very much for answering. Yeah, no problem. If you're talking about the lander in orbit, yeah, that could be rescued. I thought we were talking about the lander on the ground, but yeah, if you're talking about the lander in orbit, that could be fixed. The name is Robert Paulson. Actually, I don't know. The batteries died on it, and it doesn't have any way of generating power. I don't think you can turn the engines on to generate more power. So if we're talking about the orbiter, that's the lander that's in orbit around the moon, no, that's dead. How many hours would you get out of Rule of Waves? Between the 2 games, I think I've played it for 200 or 300 hours so far. Let's see if this is the last. I don't know if this will be time. No docking ring, and I can't. So no docking ring on it. I wasn't anticipating it being a failure. If we get once we get to the point where this arm is in the atmosphere more, I think we got re-entry now. Because this is pulling in a lot. Need a claw to grab it and pump fuel into it. And I don't know if there's anything like that in the base game, because we have no mods on right now. There are mods for you to be able to do that, like claws and stuff. I don't know. It's starting to slow down. $150. This one's at 48,000, but it's still going down, which means we're still in the atmosphere. The grab unit for asteroids, which is base game. Robot arms are in this, but I don't know if they could grab onto parts, like other ships and stuff. Because I know the robot arms have, like, science modules on them, so you can, like, grab rocks and stuff on, and things like that. I haven't used them yet, so I'm not entirely certain myself. If I start doing another game of Rule of Waves 2 for my YouTube channel, I don't know who I'd pick. I honestly don't know who I'd pick. I heard there was a new patch that added Spain, so I'd probably end up doing Spain. Okay, this'll definitely be the last one. God, these guys have been out here for quite a while now. This has been a roller coaster of a mission. And it's gonna be a very long YouTube video. Got a Kerbin stuck in orbit with a periapsis of 67,000 meters. Of 2.1 million. So he would be up there for years. Because he would spend a really long time going out, and then he would have basically barely any aero brake. Go out again, barely any aero brake. Go out again, and barely any aero brake. All right, here we go, guys. This is it. Yeah, the periapsis is running from us. And we have to rely on the atmosphere to stabilize this. There is a redundancy. If this section fails, this one has its own parachute and its own heat shield. Oh, yeah, there we go. You want to build the biggest ship you could get, Rule of Waves? It depends on how your economy is. You could just crank your docks up in Rule of Waves. Just keep building more docks and more docks and more docks. I don't know what the largest ship possible is, though. Could theoretically build a craft, grab it with an arm, fly it back to Kerbin, and then yeah, that's possible. That would be possible, I think. This is not what you want on re-entry right here. This floopiness. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this, pin it, hover over the decouple button just in case. That is not what you want to see on a re-entry. Hang on. Oh God, that is not a view you want when you have no control. Oh God, there's the land. Yep. Oh, I think it's getting worse, not better. How do I get out of this view? Oh shit, how do I get out of this? How do I get out of this view, guys? Oh God, how do I get out of this view? Thought it was tilde. Someone's gotta know whatever, Can I click on the exit? No. See? See? See. Oh God. Oh God, it's getting worse. It's almost completely flipped around. I remember why I don't like using these KV whatever. Well, it's like K1, K2, K3. I never use those that much. I think I remember why, because they don't have a lot of bells and whistles. How long does it take to build a deck in Rule of Waves 2? I'm not sure what you mean by a deck. I think we're slowing down. We're slowing down. I think we're safe. Oh, a dock? It's 1 year. 12 months. And I think each dock is 2,000, an extra 2,000 tons you can build. Hey, guys. All right, we can unpin that. Holy crap. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Drogue shoots. At least they're stabilize it a little bit. 2 out of 3. Ain't bad at all. I kind of wish that the Kerbal Memorial was like Battle Brothers, where it told you exactly how they died. Nope. All right, we can ditch this. 5 meters per second is perfectly safe. I tested this. It can handle it. Oh my god. Oh my god. The parachute's got so many G's they all snap. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I thought it wasn't moving at all. I was like, oh god, what's going on? Make sure we're not time warping while we're actually approaching the last couple doodles. And we got most of the science too. Most of it. Oh my god. Yeah, we brought back 243 science. We didn't get all some of the good stuff I got left behind, I think, but we did get the services. Thanks, Two Dog. That's a fair bit of science. It only cost us a lot. Oh, well, look. Bill leveled up. He's a level. I don't know what leveling up does for an engineer. Oh, my God. All right, well, we got to decide what we're going to put that. Oh, it's not enough for the next level, but it's enough for one of these. It's enough for one of these guys. So we do, let's see, what one do we want to grab? Advanced, let's see, better landing. Better landing gear. Better struts for landing on. Now a satellite relay network around the moon. Yeah, probably getting some satellites around, a satellite around the moon and Minmus, and then maybe sending a probe to Duna would be on the list of things to do. Or we could save it up and try to get some sweet, sweet robotic tech. Scanning tech for scanning satellites. Rover bits. Do I have ion engines? No, I don't believe so. That's got to be over here, right? The atomic rocket motor. High performance fuel systems. Telescope to check out the crater Bob made. Oh, it's a good policy to stick a docking clamp on every manned craft just in case. That is a good one. Unmanned tech. So I would need more research to do this one if I wanted to do this one. And I mean, there's not specialized control. Doesn't really. I don't really care about that too much. It's just all it get me is a bigger monopropellant and a big reaction wheel. Advanced landing. I would get the bigger heat shield, better landing, nice big drogue chute. Actuators don't really do much for me. I don't really care too much about the actuators right now. I could use them later. Specialized construction would be good. Would be good. Radial. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take this. Docking ports and clamp in radial clamping doodles. What's the best way to build a navy in Ruler Waves 2? That's literally the entire game. That is a very, 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 very long answered question, because that's literally the entire game. Inflatable airlock, composites. I don't even know what any of these do. Structural panels. I do not know what a lot of this stuff is. But I think with that, we're gonna end up calling it a day here. we did our manned mission to the moon, and then we rescued 66% of the people that went there. We tore out half of our hair and got a little bit of science back from it. So I definitely think the next thing to do would be to put proper like, oh, you know what? Woo-hoo. These guys drifted a little bit, didn't they?
Mr. Booze.
It's fine.
Mr. B,
It's fine. I'll just throw a bunch more of them up and they'll be fine. Or maybe I could throw some in polar orbits. Yeah, that used to be a perfect triangle. I think this one's off by a little bit. I think these ones are good, but I think this one drifted a bunch from where we're supposed to be. But yeah, probably the next thing we'll do is satellites here, satellite there. And then we'll probably want to send a probe, like an orbiter, to Duna. I think it'll be the next thing we're going to do. But I think I'm gonna call it for the day. Well, I'm starting to lose my voice from yelling. Let's make sure we save this though, and we'll work on some new stuff next time. Definitely going to be streaming this again on Saturday. But if I can find some time, I'll try to sneak some in. Solar satellites. Ooh, yeah, we can do that too. I'll try to sneak some more of this in during the week if I can. Like today was kind of a surprise stream anyway. But thanks for watching, everybody. If you want to catch any of these, you could watch the VOD for the next couple months or catch it on YouTube because I will be uploading all of the missions. Once again, thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you all next time. Bye.